Hey, it's a very special day for us today. Your favorite channel, ChetChat, has turned 5 today. Exactly on the 14th of August 2015, we posted our first video.
Hey, this is Chetna from ChetChat. Welcome to my channel.
And guess what? Today, it's also Cindy's birthday and she turns exactly 3 years old today. So we are celebrating and we are very excited. So today, I'm going to take you into my office behind the scenes and show you where I work all day. I'm also going to make a special announcement which is going to benefit each one of you. I'm also going to talk about our journey over the past 5 years, introduce you to my team and talk about how you can contact me. So let's get going. So hello, let's quickly go right into my office. Okay, so this is my office and this is where I sit all day and I edit videos and I plan new videos and I even respond to all your comments exactly right here. And this is my PC, this gaming PC. Yoo-hoo! It is so super awesome and I love this big screen. And this, look who's here. This is where Simbi sleeps, right under my table when I'm working. Hi Simbi. Oh baby. And this is my wall of fame and I can't believe that we are close to 2 million subscribers. You know, it took me about 2 years to get to the first 10,000 subscribers, and if you're one of my early subscribers, drop a comment under this video telling me when you subbed to ChetChat. And a huge thank you to all of you for making ChetChat what it is today. And now for the special announcement. We're launching a 21-day English speaking course for beginners right here on ChetChat, absolutely free. And it's broken into grammar and vocabulary. So you're going to have grammar Tuesdays and vocabulary Fridays. And by the end of the 21 days, you're going to be a fluent English speaker. And we'll have some quizzes as well. So we're going to have some fun while we learn. And if you're equally excited about it, put a comment right now under this video telling me that you're waiting for this course as well. So talking about my journey. You know, it took about close to 2 years to reach the first 10,000 subscribers. And I was doing a video every Friday, which meant that in 2 years I was about 90 to 100 videos. And then I hit this landmark of 10,000 subscribers. So the point is, if you want to start a YouTube channel, remember that the beginning is extremely hard. You know, it's almost like you're saying, how does it matter? Kya farak padta hai? So let me show you a graph. You know, it took us about 4 years to reach the first 500,000 subscribers. And the next 500,000 came in about 6 months. And you know, there was a time when we were doing 500,000 in 1 month. And that's how it is. You just never give up. You know, in the beginning, I was interviewing students that studied at foreign universities. And I would wait for them to come back from college every vacation. And then I would shoot back to back. And there were about 50 videos that we released here on college experiences. And then you wrote to me saying, you know, what about the Indian careers and Indian colleges? And then I did a whole series on the life of doctors, lawyers, chartered accountants. And we did so many interviews of entrepreneurs, CEOs, doctors. And you know, it was kind of crazy going in with these cameras and lights into hospitals, classrooms, conference rooms. It was just nerve-wracking to set up everything in some sort of strange room every single time. But you know, we met some amazing people during this journey. And I really believe that it is because of them and because of you that ChetChat is what it is today. And there was a phase in between where I was really depressed.
You haven't done anything well, or you've goofed up on everything you've done. And then sometimes you look at your friends who've achieved so much and you say, hey, I'm such a loser.
And there was one person who always stood behind me. And he actually stood behind the camera all the time. And that was my husband. And right now I'm trying to tell him to come and sit in front of me and show his face to the camera, but he flatly refuses. So as they say, behind every successful woman, there's a man. In my life, it's my husband. And you know, the one thing you get in ample quantity when you're not doing well, I don't know about the support part, but the one thing you definitely get is feedback. And I got a lot of feedback saying, hey, why are you doing education? It's such a serious topic. You should be doing acting, you should be doing makeup tutorials or cooking or I don't know, singing. But education is a topic that just doesn't work on YouTube. So, you know, there's a phase in the middle when you get desperate. And I said, okay, I'm gonna try acting.
Hello, Pammi Benji. एक गल दसां तोनू ओ जे एडमिशन लेटर सी ना जिन्नू बड़ा उड़ीकदे सी सुनिया आ गया है और की
I don't know if you saw this, but it was an act of desperation. And the moment it got released, one of the viewers wrote under it saying, ma'am, why are you trying to be so funny? Why don't you just teach us? I was like, why would anybody listen to me for 10 whole minutes? But about 2.5 years later, I was like, I don't know anybody else to interview, so let me do a video on my own. And I did my first masterclass and it did well. And soon after that, it was Women's Day. And I was like, what do I do? Which woman do I interview? I couldn't find anyone. So I said, how about I do a video on women and scholarships for women? And that video did really well too. And I think that was the birth of masterclass on ChetChat. Not only did it change ChetChat, it also changed me. But growth was still slow. And like I said, a lot of feedback coming in. And people said to me, why don't you make videos in Hindi? Because, you know, that's where you're going to get a lot of subscribers, etc. But you know, by the time the channel was at least reasonable sized and we had audience from all over the world, now it was very difficult to sort of start producing videos in Hindi. So I was in this dilemma as to what to do. And suddenly one of the viewers wrote to me saying, ma'am, I love your videos because you speak very slowly, and while I'm listening to you and reading the subtitles, I actually learn English while I'm watching your videos. And I was like, hey, why don't I teach them English and then they can watch my videos in English? Ta-da! Now it's time to introduce you to my awesome team. Deep, Rohit, Vivek and Malika. You know, none of this work would have been possible without the hours that they put in, and you don't even know them, so it's time to get to know each one of them. Special moments are not really on screen. To me, the special moments are when I wake up every morning and I start reading your messages. Your stories and all the love that you send to me fills me up with joy and excitement to carry on my entire day. So keep writing and keep sending me those lovely messages because they are the reason that I am able to do this work. And how do you get in touch with me? You know, we don't use our WhatsApp account anymore, but writing a comment under the video is a great way to get in touch with me because I try to read most of them. And you can also join the ChetChatters members club if you want by pressing the join button, which you see right next to the subscribe button, and that gets you closer to me, and you also get a whole host of perks. Now, there's also a website which I'm going to drop a link to under this video where you'll get transcripts of all our videos, you'll get downloadables of timetables, etc. in PDF form, and you'll get book recommendations. And finally, sending you a lot of love and hoping that the ChetChat family stays together for years to come. And looking forward to the 21-day English speaking course. And bye-bye. Lots of love. Happy watching.